Welcome to the Hardy Party Truck. Or it's a party in my truck. Well, not today. I'd like to give a quick shout out to my buddy in the UK. If you guys want to see what I did over there and what adventures I was on, I'll put the link in the description below when I get a chance. But it's a little mini web series called The Strange American, because I was American in the UK. What a shocker! But still just cruising along, chilling, having a good time. Got my lift shirt on, so now I'm nice and colorful. But I thought I would, oh yeah, notifications. I thought I'd start my little vlog just about my personal experience of life and how it can throw you through a loop sometimes. I don't know if many of you know this, but sometimes I suffer from anxiety and depression. I had a buddy who actually it blew his mind. Like, he didn't understand what depression was. He's like, what do you have to be depressed about? Everything's going good for you. I'm like, yeah, that's the shitty part about depression. People don't understand. It's like, you can have fucking millions of dollars, you know, have everything you want, you married, kids, the job you like, everything could be going great. But then for some reason, just at some point in the day, you're like, man, life sucks. I kind of don't want to do it anymore. And he couldn't understand that concept. It just blew his mind that he could not understand that depression is not just a thing you could turn on and off. It's not something that, you know, be like, you know what, I'm not going to be depressed today. You know what, today I'm going to be depressed. You can't pick it. It just shows up whenever it feels like. It's kind of like, you know, that one friend that just kind of shows up to your house and eats everything in your fridge, and you're like, dude, what the hell? And they're like, oh, sorry, dude, love you, see you later. Like, well, you just ate all my Fritos, and now I have no Fritos for later. That sucks, and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, at least a friend, you can kick his ass and kick him out and, you know, call it a day. But it's just like, you have moments that you just really feel really sad, and you don't know why, and you can't fix it. And I just wish the people out there that are watching, smash that like button, you know, could get a little taste or a feel for what having depression is like. It's not something you can just turn off. It is something that you just have to live with, deal with, and use tools that have worked for you over the years, develop new ones as occasions arise. Back in, what was it, October, when I was living in South Carolina, we had a hurricane hit. My family and I, we evacuated to a city a few hours away, then we came back. Well, my job entailed picking up yard debris, and you know what hurricanes do? They knock every freaking tree down. And so now people have massive amounts of yard debris, and my job is still to pick it up and service every customer I possibly can. Monday, I only got half of Monday's route done, so on Tuesday I had to finish the rest of Monday, and it carried all the way up to Friday. Like, Friday, we were finally caught up. It was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're like, finally, we have a break. There's the weekend, I can rest. But then somebody's other route was behind, so they asked us to go help on that route. Well, their route entails a side loader truck, which is just cans just get dumped in, and you know, you can move on to the next one. On my truck is a rear loader, so every can has to be manually taken from the curb, put to the back, you tip it in, you dump it in, and you just keep moving on. Well, garbage, I don't know if you've ever been around garbage long enough, but sometimes there's wonderful smells that literally make you gag, like make you want to throw up, and it physically makes you ill. Like, your whole body just wants to shut down. You feel disgusting mentally and physically. And we ended up getting off at like 8, 9 o'clock that night after a whole week of doing, what, 16 tons a day. I think our total Our total count for the week of yard debris was 62 tons. Tons. That's a whole ton of yard debris. That's just leaves and, you know, branches and stuff. And it hit me like a pile of bricks on my drive home. I snapped. I was like, you know, that tree looks really nice to just drive into right now at 60 miles an hour. I can't do that. I have a wife and child. I have other things to do. It's not my time to put it point blank. And the tool I used to help me get me through that very stressful and depressed state at that moment was I called my friends. I said, hey man, I'm not feeling too hot. Just need someone to chat to, you know, just need someone to talk to. I was on Discord. I made some phone calls. But if that was me like 5 years ago, I probably would have grabbed a rope and just, I'll let you figure it out from there. But as I've gotten older and I've gotten more experience, you know, I've learned there are tools, there are people out there, you know. My opinion is, and my brother actually told me this saying, you know, suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Life's just full of problems. You take them one step at a time and you keep going on. I mean, if life was perfect, everyone could do it and, you know, have no problem. But no, you're going to run into some stuff that's going to totally just make you hate everything. And there is help out there. There is people that want to help you succeed. Only you, as a person, can succeed if you let others help you succeed. Now, there are some bad apples. There are some a-holes and D-faces. I'll let you fill in the wording there. Just still trying to keep it, you know, somewhat PG, so a lot of people can watch this. You know, and you gotta recognize those people that they don't want you to see. They want to see you fail. They want to see you jump off a bridge. That's because they haven't been able to find the tools that works for them, because everyone's different. What works for me is not going to work for you, and what works for you may not work for me, and that's fine. That's perfect. Shit, that's why we're people. That's why we're individuals. We're not groups. You know, we don't have 20 brains working for us. It's just yourself. You know, and anybody out there that doesn't feel good, you know, doesn't feel right, and you know, you got some in your, just a voice in the back of the head that just says, I can't take this anymore. Reach out to me. Leave me a comment. I'm always on Discord. You know, I'm always open for discussion, because at the end of the day, it is nice to go to bed and wake up the next day. You know, whenever it's your time, but it may not be today, and don't let it be. This road trip itself has been very, very stressful, and I'm still just pushing through. You know, every night I've decided, you know, 8, 9 o'clock, I'm going to shut down regardless of how tired I am, because sometimes just you don't want to look at the road. You just want to be able to sit back and look at your phone, check your FB, and have fun, really, you know. And all in all, the Hardy Party Truck will sponsor anything that will help someone just make it through the next day. And if they have bigger issues, you know, there's people out there. There's hotlines, there's groups, there's people that want to help. You find those people and you tell them I said hi. And oh wow, this is a longer video, and I do apologize, but I guess when I get on a little rant like this, it's meaningful, and take it to the heart. And just remember, there's big people out there that don't know how to succeed and don't want help, and there's people out there that maybe just watching this video might have just saved their life, and knowing that makes me feel 1,000 times better, and I hope I can keep doing it. But that's all the time I have for right now, because I got to get back to the whole road and whatnot, and you know, all that. And smash that like button, leave a comment section below, I'll link the Strange American later, and y'all have a great one. Peace.